Most people know Mickey Mouse, but the man who brought him to life, Walt Disney, changed all of entertainment forever. He was an American animator, film producer, voice actor, entrepreneur, and the creator of one of the world's most influential entertainment empires. From cartoons to feature films to the first ever theme park, this is the story of Walt Disney. Welcome to Mickey on Main Street channel. Today, we are talking about the life and legacy of Walt Disney. Walt was born on December 5th, 1901, in Chicago, Illinois, to Elias and Flora Disney. He spent his earliest years in Chicago before the family moved to a small farm near Marceline, Missouri, where he developed a love for drawing, storytelling, and nature. These formative years in the Midwest would inspire much of the wholesome, imaginative worlds he would later create. As a young man, Walt took correspondence courses in cartooning and studied art in Kansas City. Even as a teenager, he showed a relentless drive to bring his drawings to life. At age 16, he joined the American Red Cross and served as an ambulance driver in France during World War I. After returning to the United States, Walt worked as a commercial artist while experimenting with animation. In 1922, he and his longtime collaborator, Ub Iwerks, founded a small studio that produced short films and advertisements. But the venture struggled financially and eventually went bankrupt. This early failure didn't stop him, it only fueled his determination. In 1923, Walt moved to Hollywood with his brother Roy to start a new animation studio. Here, he and Iwerks developed a series of characters, including Oswald the Lucky Rabbit. After losing the rights to Oswald, Walt created a new character, Mickey Mouse, which would change the course of animation history. He began experimenting with synchronized sound, giving birth to Steamboat Willie in 1928, which introduced the world to Mickey. The character became an instant cultural phenomenon, and Walt's innovative approach to animation, pairing character driven stories with sound and personality, set the stage for a new era in entertainment. Following Mickey Mouse, Walt continued to push the boundaries of animation. He produced the Silly Symphony series, experimenting with color and music, and pioneered new techniques that would influence generations of animators. In 1934, he embarked on an ambitious project that would change animation forever: Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the first full length animated feature film. Many doubted it would succeed, calling it Disney's folly, but it became a monumental hit and proved that animation could tell compelling, emotionally rich stories. Over the next decade, Walt continued producing iconic films like Pinocchio, Fantasia, Bambi, and Dumbo. Each film pushed technical and artistic boundaries, from the use of Technicolor to innovative sound design. Walt wasn't afraid to take risks. He believed in storytelling, experimentation, and imagination above all else. Despite these successes, Walt faced challenges. During World War II, his studio shifted focus to propaganda and training films to support the war effort. In 1941, animators went on strike, challenging Disney's leadership and highlighting the pressures of a running, growing creative empire. Walt weathered these storms, learning and adapting as he expanded his vision beyond the screen. Walt's dreams didn't stop at movies. While spending time with his children at the merry-go-round, Walt noticed there wasn't a place where parents and kids could have fun together. He imagined a place where families could experience the magic of storytelling in real life. The vision became Disneyland, which opened on July 17th, 1955 in Anaheim, California. Though the opening day was chaotic and heavily publicized as Black Sunday, Walt's dedication and vision created a park that blended imagination, storytelling, and real world adventure in a way that had never been done before. Disneyland became the blueprint for theme parks around the world. In his later years, Walt continued expanding his influence. He developed plans for Walt Disney World in Florida and imagined EPCOT, a futuristic city of innovation. Sadly, he passed away on December 15th, 1966, at age 65 from lung cancer. By the time of his death, Walt had already laid the foundation for an entertainment empire that would continue to grow worldwide. Walt Disney's legacy is not just in his films, his parks, or the characters he created. It's the idea that imagination, creativity, and perseverance can change the world. From Mickey Mouse to Disneyland to the countless innovations he inspired, Walt's vision continues to shape entertainment and culture to this day. So, the next time you watch a classic Disney film, visit a Disney park, or hear the iconic sound of Mickey Mouse's voice, remember the man who started it all, Walt Disney, a dreamer whose imagination became reality. Thanks for watching. If you loved learning about Walt Disney's incredible life and legacy, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to catch more History of Disney videos here on Mickey on Main Street.